We'll start with the student lunches. An Essex MP is urging the government to start providing free lunches for 16 to 19-year-old college students from poorer families. At the moment, those of A-level age from well-off backgrounds are given lunch if they go to a school sixth form, but not if they go to a standalone further education college. Well, joining me now is the Conservative MP for Harlow, Robert Halfon, who took part in a debate on this issue last week. Morning to you.
Good morning.
Just explain, Robert, the problem here as you see it.
Well, there are three issues here. The first is that, as you just said, students who go to sixth form at a school who come from poor backgrounds get free school meals. But if they go to sixth form colleges like Harlow College, they don't. Secondly, Harlow College, there are about 350 students who need free school meals, and they provide them with a little bit of money out of the special bursary that's been set up, but nevertheless it's not enough. And thirdly, we're about to have a brand new pre-apprentice school in Harlow, which will open up in the next couple of years. And that school will be based at the college site. And because it's a school, the students who go there will be able to get their free school meals, but the ones who actually go to the college won't be, even though they're on the site. So clearly it's a ridiculous situation. It's socially unjust as well.
Robert, I appreciate times change. I was at work at 16 and paying for my own lunch. I do appreciate if you're at school or a student, you won't have that money, but some people would say they're all but grown up. Can't they take sandwiches? Is this something the state should be paying for?
Well, I think that if you're going to say that the state should give free school meals to poor pupils in schools, then it's only fair to say that that should be extended to FE colleges where they just don't get those free meals. You can't have one situation and not the other. And the other thing is, all the evidence shows that if children eat properly at schools, they perform better. And I'm not arguing that they just get this something for nothing, and I recognise that this has to be paid out of our taxes, and most of it by lower earner taxpayers. I'm saying that if the government move on this issue and they give free school meals to poor pupils at colleges, that should be conditional for not just good attendance of those students, but also decent academic performance as well.
So what about the government? What's their position on this? What are they saying about it?
Well, in the House of Commons last week, the schools minister said that the government would listen to the arguments, and yesterday Michael Gove said that he was discussing this with the Association of Colleges and would hopefully come up with something soon, but we weren't given a date or told what is going to happen. This would actually cost £36 million, and I recognise that there isn't a magic money tree, but the government do have a £500 million surplus on the free schools budget, and I'm arguing that the money should come from there.
This does sound a bit of a socialist idea from a Conservative MP, Robert, if you don't mind me saying.
Well, no, Conservatives have always believed that we should be helping those who need it most, and all I'm not arguing that this money should go to every pupil. I'm just arguing that free school meals should be available to pupils from the poorest backgrounds, and I think that is a socially just and the right thing to do, and it's something I would be very proud of, and whether you're Conservative or Labour, I think anyone would argue.
OK, performance-related, that suggests that colleges might have many students that aren't performing, in which case, again, isn't there room for another debate here? Why are they there?
Well, we're lucky at Harlow because Harlow College has been proved in all the recent tables to be the #1 college, not just in Essex, but the whole of England, and that's something I'm very proud of. But I just think that given the times that we're living in, given that the majority of taxpayers are lower earners and face an incredibly difficult situation, if they are to give some of their taxes in order to pay for this, I think it's only fair to say students will get the free school meal who are from poor backgrounds, provided there's good attendance and good academic performance. I don't think that is unreasonable.
All right, thank you for your time. Robert Halfon, Conservative MP for Harlow.